Let's get into it, baby. This is Travel Bang back again. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Thanks for rocking with me one more time. Before we get into it, I want to hit up the sponsor. It is AO Nutrition, also known as Anabolic Outlaws, the #1 bodybuilding supplementation company for pro hormones. Anabolic pro hormones, that is. Before you get into it, please check with your doctor to make sure you are healthy enough to take these products. I'll leave the code below so when you purchase some of the merchandise for the checkout, you can get a deduction in price. That is Travel Bang 10. Okay, so let's get into the subject at hand. Gentlemen, you know what I mean? When I get into the nuances, the subtle details, I want you to view it as like a cheat code, right? When you're playing video games, you know what I mean? And you do the cheat code, you get invincibility, or maybe you get to skip a couple levels and go to go from the second level all the way to the 10th level. You know how that works, right? Life is kind of like the same way as a video game. There are cheat codes. The only thing is, it's not like pushing buttons and then, you know what I mean? And then it just happens. You understand? The cheat code is knowing, okay, that our reality is governed by universal laws, okay? And if you want to get more deeper into that, you have the Hermetic Principles, okay? The book, the Kybalion. The Kybalion breaks that down. But for the universal principles I want to talk about in this video pertaining to erotic intimacy and attraction with women, what you have to know is, this is so important, is respecting the universal laws of abundance and scarcity, the yin and the yang, okay? In Germany, there's this old saying, okay? Der Teufel immer scheißt auf den größten Haufen, okay? Der Teufel immer scheißt auf den größten Haufen means the devil always craps on the biggest heap. He always shites on the biggest pile. Okay, well, what does that really mean? It means you'll notice in life, you ever notice like someone who's very successful, very financially successful, it's like money just keeps being thrown at them. They keep running into opportunities that makes more money. It's like everywhere they turn, they're just getting more successful. You know what I mean? Winning more awards, more accolades, you know, and that's kind of like because they're in abundance. That's how the universal law like that, that's how it works. The more in abundance you are, the more you get. That's why the German saying says, the devil always craps on the biggest pile. You know what I mean? You get more. Even when you got a big pile, you even get more. And it's when you're in scarcity, the opposite happens. The self-imposed jinx happens. You know what I mean? Because your scarcity mindset is like now every time you turn around, it's like, man, I can't catch a break. You're thinking to yourself like this, that. What's going on? That's what's going on. It's abundance versus scarcity. These are two different energies. And I want you to zone in. I want you to focus in and try to master this abundance mindset, okay? I want you to really do it. How does this apply to women? You're probably, Fritz, come on, break it down, baby. All right. I see this with a lot of my male clients that come to me for dating advice. And it's mostly the real young dudes. And the scarcity mindset in this, what's effing their progress with women, or woman, singular, is the neediness. That's scarcity. Needy men. You know what I mean? Needy men that want to treat the woman like a queen, and guess what happens? When you treat them like a queen, she'll treat you like a peasant. You know what I mean? When you placate and cater, because the woman can feel the neediness. You want her, you want her, you want her so bad. Oh, she's my dream girl. You know, the only time that whole saying, the dream girl, sounded good was the song Akon. Akon featuring Tay Dizzum years ago had the song, She's My Dream Girl. That's about it. In reality, it doesn't translate into attraction. Okay, it's cute in the beginning. I'll be honest. In the beginning, when you cater like this neediness, the placating, the woman thinks it's cute. She thinks it's cute. It's different than most icy dudes, right? Icy cold pimp dudes, right? But as the timeline goes, 30 days, maybe the latest 2 months, the woman starts getting distant. She starts getting turned off. It's not cute anymore. She sees your neediness. When she realizes you want her more than she wants you, over, Kalas, game over. Die Uhrzeit ist as they say in Germany. The time cut short, baby. So this is something you want to stay away from. How do you stay away from the scarcity mindset, by the way? By the way, I know men who are wealthy. I know several people, like basically millionaires, and they're in scarcity. Despite having financial abundance, mentally, psychologically, they're in scarcity. And they also turn women off because they can sense it. You can really get rid of the scarcity mindset easy. You have to, as we talked about, have a purpose bigger than the woman, okay? Your purpose is not the woman. See where that neediness comes from? Men make the woman, they try to make the woman their purpose. Like I said, women think this is cute in the beginning, but it turns them off. No, a man has to have a bigger purpose than the woman that he's pursuing or that the woman he's with, okay? This is also, by the way, why a lot of women, the same guys who do this, make the woman their purpose, they get cheated on too. They get cheated on because the woman they're with ends up messing around with the guy who has a purpose bigger than him. So find your purpose, whatever it is. If it's minuscule, it's something small, it's just a regular cubicle job, maybe that's your purpose. Or maybe you're in the military. You love the military. You know what I mean? Maybe that's your purpose. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. Whatever it is, maybe you're an artist. You love, you're a creative soul. You want to, you know what I mean? Focus on your purpose. Your purpose, when you focus on it, the woman sees it. You're not making her the purpose. You're automatically you're not needy. You're just not. You know what I'm saying? You're not. And that's how you do it. That's the scarcity mindset versus abundance. Okay? Get rid of the scarcity and lock in on the abundance. How do you lock in more on the abundance? Now that, you know what I mean? How do you also lock in on the abundance is psychologically, even if you're not seeing multiple women, okay? Even if you're not seeing multiple women, lie to yourself. Pretend you are seeing multiple women, okay? And we already talked about it. Me and my sidekick, Cliff Jumper, we've harped on this subject matter again and again and again. If you're a single bachelor, you need to be talking to, the flake rates are astronomically high, okay? So you need to be talking to 6 to 8 women per week, okay? You need to be reaching out to 6 to 8 women per week, rotating constantly. Keep holla. It should be no energy even barely put into it because you're just like on autopilot. You know what I mean? Copy and paste it. A lot of players, that's what we do. We copy and paste the openers because we're not trying to write all that crap down all the time. Every time we talk to a new chick. No one got time for that. Copy and paste, click. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. That's why you have to understand. You got to keep spinning the plates, and you got to, no matter what, if you're in scarcity, you're lying to yourself saying, no, I'm in abundance. I see the potential of abundance. I know there is a potential of abundance. This falls into social proof. Okay. This is taking it to another level with the abundance mindset. Social proof. Gentlemen, when women see photos of you online with other attractive women, do you know what they think to themselves? If not consciously, subconsciously, okay? if not consciously, subconsciously in the reptilian side of the brain, they're thinking, well, if this gorgeous woman finds him attractive and wants to spend time with him, then there must be something special about him. That's how most women filter and digest when they see photos of you with other women. Now, don't make this mistake. Don't post a bunch of pictures where you're making out with other chicks. Don't do that. That'll blow up in your face. That'll turn a lot of women off, okay? But go out with good-looking women, attractive women, interesting women, okay? And take photos. Take lots of photos. Even if you're not erotically intimate with these women, just take photos. Start posting them on your social media feed. When women see that, that's social proof. That translates into, wow, he's desired by gorgeous, interesting, women. There must be something special about him. Once again, you're in abundance. That's what you're communicating through social proof. You need to master the game of posting these photos for social proof purposes, okay? You got to learn how to do this, okay? And also you have to understand, and I read this more in Rollo Tomaszi's book, where he made the point of that women want to be with a man that other women want to be with, and be with a man that other men want to be like. There's an alpha vibe going on, vibration going on when the woman thinks this about you. She wants to know that you're not just dating her or in a relationship with her because you have no options. You know what I mean? That makes her feel like she's less important. It makes her feel like you have no options. You're just with her because that's all you can get. But if she gets the vibe, the gist that you have options, you could have chose from any other woman to spend time with, but no, you're with her. You know how just instinctually how validated she feels, how great she feels. This is how women's mind, they configure it. This is how they operate. Okay? And this is why you must try to apply these different techniques of abundance, whether it's psychological, the way you're processing your abundance, whether it's social proof, as we discussed, different things. And also, as we talked about, having a higher purpose, having a mission in life that will always reflect that she is never going to be your purpose. She's not the roller coaster. She's there to be on the roller coaster of life with you, to enjoy the ride. She is not the cake. She's the icing on the cake. Do you understand? This is the laws of abundance, like I said, and trying to stay away from scarcity. You know what I mean? Don't try to be like one of these dudes who thinks like, I'm not in scarcity. Abundance. You know, and a lot of guys, when they don't apply this, and the worst thing, and I'll wrap it up with this, the worst thing happens, with the needy guys who are in scarcity, they catch this mental disorder called one-itis. Yeah, that's what we call it, one-itis. One-itis. You're just concentrated on this one woman. You just met her. You don't even know her. You don't even know this chick that well. You know what I mean? Or she did double monkey backflips in the bedroom with you one time, and the man's already like, oh man, so in love. Oh my God, she's the greatest. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, what did we say? When she feels like, wait a minute, he's more into me than I'm into him. You know what I mean? Or even worse, the guy asks the woman, want to be my girlfriend? Stop. Don't do that. Once again, this all revolves around the universal laws, abundance versus scarcity. Stay away from also the mental disorder of one-itis. How do you stay away from one-itis? By applying what I told you in regards to abundance. Okay? This has been another one. Till next time, gentlemen, asombroso.